Homer stepped out of the shower as a block-shaped guy. He even put on Mr. Burns' clothes, replaced Mr. Burns' statue with one of himself, and started living Mr. Burns' daily life. Who gave Homer the guts to do all this? That morning, Homer couldn't find a parking spot. Finally, he spotted an empty space, but it was Mr. Burns' reserved spot, and anyone who'd parked there before had ended up as a speed bump. But Homer wasn't worried. Mr. Burns was on vacation that week, off on the other side of the world. Homer thought if he could park in Burns' spot, it meant he could live Burns' life too, so he went for it. First, he tried on several outfits of Mr. Burns'. Then, he swapped Burns' statue for a replica of himself. But when he was practicing golf in Burns' office, disaster struck. Homer accidentally fell into a trap. The area was under maintenance, and he endured all kinds of torment before finally plummeting into an underground cement bucket. Homer was paralyzed from the waist up. Unable to move, he had Marge set up a feeding device for him. Everything was perfect, except Grandpa kept rambling on the whole time. Marge had seen that coming, so she gave Homer a pair of noise-canceling headphones. Bart signed Homer's cast, but Homer couldn't see what he wrote. Even though Bart was naughty, he'd scribbled, "Good luck, Dad." Unaware, Homer rolled over and fell onto the floor. At least he could still drink beer. Homer rested at home comfortably, which made Marge happy. They could chat and do puzzles together. But Homer's injury worried Mr. Burns. His lawyer explained the trap was an illegal hazard. If Homer sued, it would cost Burns a fortune. So he told Smithers to go to Homer's house and get him to sign a liability waiver. Smithers rushed over right away. First, he asked about Homer's condition, then pulled out a greeting card for him to sign, all to cover up his real goal, getting Homer to sign the waiver. Homer thought paid leave was great, but he never expected suing his boss could get him even more compensation. To get the signature, Smithers brought over a cake, but to his surprise, Homer resisted the temptation of the food. Left with no choice, Burns shifted his focus to Marge. As it turned out, Marge had been wanting someone to talk to, and Smithers was gay, so they had endless things to chat about, especially their love for quirky guys who weren't understood by most people. While Smithers worked on getting the signature, the lawyer was training Mr. Burns for his court testimony. Before they knew it, Smithers and Marge had been talking till evening. Now he wasn't just there for the signature, he genuinely wanted to be Marge's best friend. Marge was thrilled and even knitted Smithers a sweater. They hit it off and had a wonderful conversation. Thankfully, a text from Mr. Burns broke the mood. Overcome with emotion, Marge pounced on Homer on the couch. She acted like a wild beast, but kept muttering someone else's name.
Smithers.
Homer fell into thought. His wife was getting emotional fulfillment from someone else, and only had physical needs for him.
I'm the luckiest husband in the world!